everyone, Maureen Callahan here again, and as I promised on my next whiteboard presentation, we're going to learn social media. How do I get started? Really easy. You can go to any of the social media sites, so Facebook.com, Twitter.com, and so on down the line. Forgot the K in Facebook. There we go. Even that one out. So any of the ones that you want to join, MySpace, so myspace.com. You get the gist. All you have to do is add a .com to the social media site that you are interested in, and they will have a sign-up page. So what do you need to sign up? You will need an email address. That's it. So it couldn't be easier than that. But I really suggest when you use an email address, use one that you use frequently. Use one that you check often, because this is where your email account will tie you into the social media sites. That's where you're going to be getting any information of people that have left you messages or who have made a post on your Facebook page, for instance. So the email account is very important, and use one that you use quite frequently and you check often, not one that you just park for your junk mail. That's the most important thing. So you'll be using your email, and they'll ask you to set up a password. That is basically as easy as it is to get onto the social networking sites. The next thing you're going to want to do, and here is my number one most important action on all social media sites. Fill in your profile. Most important. Fill in as much as you can, as much as you feel comfortable filling in. Do add a picture. Because remember, when I talked to you before in our last whiteboard presentation, if you want to use social media to promote yourself, the number one thing that you're going to want to do is interact with people and have them get to know you. And once they know you, like you, and trust you, they will want to do business with you. So the profile is where you go for this. This tells them who you are. It gives them a little snapshot of who you are. And also the picture is important. People like to connect with people that they can see. So your profile is the number one action that you need to take. If you're within the network, if you're looking for somebody who has does similar activities that they go hiking a lot, or their hobbies are biking, or they might see on your profile that you're wearing a Mariners hat. They know that you might like one team or the other. Those are all things that help you to connect with the people on your network. The next important thing is to set your security settings. This is primarily for Facebook users. That's where we can get into problems. So you're going to go to your account, which is up in the top corner of your Facebook page, and you're going to go to Settings, and you're going to set your privacy. You will be given options as to who you want to share your information with. If you want to share it with only your friends, only a closed network, you can set that. If you want to share your posts with family and friends, they will give you options. But do go in and check the security, because remember, anything that's not checked by you is free game for the social media sites. So know how the site operates and what your privacy concerns are within that site. Just a little bit of a hint on Facebook. So when you go on it, you can kind of feel like you, number one is profile. Number two is security. Okay. Facebook, your status lets everyone know what you're doing at a particular time, or what your comment is, what your post is. And this will show up on everybody's page that you are connected with. If somebody puts a post for something that they've done, or they put a picture there, and you want to make a comment about that picture, don't put it in your status up here. Trust me, I did that, and when I first got started, and my kids told me that was a no-no. So I learned very quickly. So here's your post down here, and there'll be a comment section. There'll be a little comment underneath. That's what you click on to make your comment. And then a little box will open up below, and you can write whatever you want about that either picture or post that you have on there. Another very cool thing about Facebook is you'll see also under that comment, you can do several things with that post. You can share it. You can like it. Let's talk about the like for a minute. If you check I like something, your liking of this post will go on your wall or your news feed on your Facebook page. So the people on my Facebook page may not even know this person, but they will see that I liked whatever it was that he had to post. And it will show up as a new post or a new feed on mine, of which then all of my connections will be able to see it. This is where you can really see the leverage of Facebook and how it works so well with social media and connecting you with others. I have just now added this person for a short period of time, introduced him to my list of contacts on my Facebook page. So whether it's a business that you might like, or something that somebody posted that you thought was interesting, it gives them an avenue to be in my circle of friends. So this is how Facebook is very important. Now, another thing to know about Facebook that I think more people wish they would have known. If you want to talk to somebody privately, if you want to have a little private note that you want to send to a person, do not write on their wall. The wall posts are seen by everyone in their community. And so when their friends go onto their wall, they can see that you wrote something that maybe you just wanted to share with them. So if you have something you want to share with people on Facebook, and you want to keep a private conversation with them, write them a message. The message is a private dialogue on Facebook between you and that friend. The nice part about it is that you will receive a message from them on whatever email account that you have, telling you that they have written you a message and giving you that message basically over your email account. So those are just some powerful, a few tips that I think are very important. So your number one action you want to take when you enter any social media site is to do your profile right away. Put a picture up. Fill out as much of the profile as you feel comfortable filling out so that people can find you. They can see what you're doing, and they will then learn to know, like, and trust you, and then you can do more business with them. Number two is to check your security settings. Make sure that they're set so that the people that you want to see the information get to see the information. So that's our whiteboard presentation for today. So once again, you can get all of the presentations at www.whiteboardblogger.com. And the next one I'm going to do, which I think that businesses have been doing a great job of taking advantage of, is your fan page on Facebook, and then using your Twitter account to connect with all of your clients that you have in your business and give them instantaneous feeds for anything that's happening within your business. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the other side at whiteboardblogger.com. Bye now.